This week we're really lucky to have with us two candidates for the state government. The first is running for the as a Democrat for the state Senate in District number 32. And then we have the Democratic candidate for the State House of Representatives in District number 66. So first speaking to us will be Jeff Desmarais. Please welcome him back. A little shifting here.
I'll just hold it. Hi everybody, how are you? Hopefully you can hear me. I know it gets a little noisy with the traffic, but I want to thank you for having me come here today. I appreciate the invitation from Rick. I've of course attended quite a few of these in the past couple of years, in the past 125 consecutive weeks, and it's always a wonderful privilege to do so. I wanted to talk about what social justice means to me in terms of the office I'm running for, but I think there's an even larger context to ascribe to it. I think that the greatest experiment in social justice in human history is the United States of America. And we think of it as a political experiment, but really it's more than that. And it may not have started that way, but it has become that way. It has grown into that. An experiment about peoples from all over the world living in one place with different cultures, with different religions, and we call it the melting pot, and we think of it in those terms. Now, we already do know that there are a lot of issues that have sprouted up over the years as a result of all of those different cultures. There are people that don't like to accept the idea of multiculturalism, or they don't like to accept the idea that from this melting pot we can create a really wonderful, vibrant culture that we have already today. We know that racism is a major issue, but it's beyond racism. This is also sexism. This is also anti-LGBTQ thought processes. This is something we've seen a lot, especially frequently, most recently. So for me, social justice is at the very heart of what America is supposed to be. It's what it has become and is what it's grown into. And I frequently find it somewhat befuddling that it's considered sort of a four-letter word phrase by some, because social justice is just saying that everybody should be treated equally. Everybody should be treated fairly. And I think that, isn't that how we raise our kids? Don't we tell our children to treat people with respect and with dignity? If we're teaching our children that, why aren't we learning that as a lesson for all of us as a society? So for me, a lot of this is making sure not only to promote social justice and promote equality from a bully pulpit of the state Senate, but also to make sure that the legislation that we work on in the coming sessions reflects that we treat people with dignity and respect, we protect their rights, and we protect their opportunities. And that's what the heart of a democracy is. That's what the heart of the great political experiment of the United States is, and what the great social experiment of the United States is.